Welcome to part 2 of section 6.5 property of logs. We're doing something that's called expanding and condensing here. And I want to bring you back to elementary school when you were learning numbers like this and your teacher asked you to expand it. So you knew that this was 3,000 plus 500 plus 40 plus 1. Now let's condense it. Let's say you had a number like this. You would know that that's 725. So this one's expanding and this one's condensing. So now let's fast forward to high school and let's expand the natural log of 5x to the 7th divided by y. So the first thing I want you to see is the division part. So let's turn that division into subtraction. Natural log of 5x to the 7th minus the natural log of y. Aha! The next thing I want you to see is the little multiplication that's there. So now that turns into addition. The natural log of 5 plus the natural log of x to the 7th minus the natural log of y. One last thing that I want you to see is the exponent. That's going to be put in front. So it's now the natural log of 5 plus 7 times the natural log of x minus the natural log of y. Now that is fully expanded. Now let's move to condensing. Okay. First thing I want you to see here for condensing is I want you to see the number that's here in front is going to turn into the exponent. So common log 9 plus common log 2 to the 3rd power minus common log 3. Okay, now notice the addition. So that's going to turn into a multiplication. Log of 9 times 2 to the 3rd power minus log of 3. Last thing is notice the subtraction. It's going to change to division. So the log of 9 times 2 to the 3rd power, all of that divided by 3, and you want to simplify that into log of 9 times 8 over 3, and again, final answer would be log of 24. So you got to make sure you simplify it all the way through. All right, let's do a couple problems. You need practice in this for sure. Okay, let's do this first one, number 5. So it's multiplication, log base 6, 3x to the 4th. There's my multiplication. I'm going to change that to log base 6, 3 plus log base 6 x to the 4th. Now I'm going to take that 4, I'm going to move it up front, and it becomes log base 6 of 3 plus 4 times log base 6 of x. That's fully expanded. Now number 6, please make sure you write this one down because this is going to be really tricky. Because there is 12x in the denominator, so 12 times x, it's really important to put parentheses around it. So this first division sign right there is subtraction. Natural log of 5 minus, you got to put parentheses around here, natural log of 12x. Here is why. This multiplication becomes addition, but because there's a subtraction sign in front of the whole thing, we're going to have to distribute that subtraction sign. So here's what you have to distribute. A lot of kids get that wrong and they forget about that. So natural log of 5 minus the natural log of 12 minus the natural log of x. Okay, make sure you ask me questions about that in class. Okay, the last one is going to be condensing. Okay, subtraction becomes division. x over 9. That one hopefully is pretty straightforward. Okay, now we're going to do this one. Oh, I see the exponent. That's going to become an exponent. Natural log of 4 was natural log of 3 to the third power minus natural log of 12. Now, this addition, natural log of 4 times 3 to the third power, right, minus natural log of 12. Now, the subtraction sign becomes division. So, natural log of 4 times 3 to the third power divided by 12. All right, stick that in your calculator. You will see it's going to be 4 times 27, all divided by 12. And the final answer is going to be the natural log of 9. Okay, that was a lot. Number 8 was super tricky. Make sure you ask questions about that one if you need to. And number 6 also was pretty tricky. See you in class.